You name whatever was out there, I gave it a go. It was successful for the first few weeks, but then when you came off them and started back on your ordinary food again, the weight went on, plus some more. Yo-yoed up and down, up and down. I just had enough.
I realised a long time ago actually that I was an overeater. I didn't have a lot of control. I continued to expand in my 20s, and I finally got to my early 30s and thought that I needed something to help me lose weight, that I wasn't the person that I hoped I'd be, and that I needed a tool to assist me in realising some, my fitness and health potential.
I've struggled with my weight for as long as I can remember, so probably from 13 onwards, so that's 25, 30 odd years. So I had two friends that had previously had the surgery, and I'd seen the results on them.
A friend of mine actually had surgery about 6 months before I'd made the final decision, and she went with you, and I had a chat with her, and she was just raving over how wonderful it was and how easy it was, and I thought, that's it, it's the final thing. I'd been thinking about it for about 10 years.
I've always been lucky with my job because I've had the medical people around me. They've always been on my case about my weight, my age, where I was heading, and the conditions that were all starting to stack up and pile up.
The blood tests came back that I was insulin resistant, and with my limited medical knowledge, that made me think that next step was going to be diabetes, and I certainly didn't want that, so that was the trigger.
I think I had one doctor one day, he said he started to give me pills for blood pressures and cholesterol and all that sort of stuff, and I thought, oh, this ain't right. And he said, basically, this is the way you're heading. It's either that or you start thinking about building your box. And he was honest, and I didn't like it. It actually was really upsetting at the time.
I decided it just wasn't a life for me being at home. I mean, there must have been more to life sitting at home and making excuses not to go anywhere, basically. And I wanted my life back.
And that's it. I thought, hell, now I'm making morbid decisions in my life at the age of 40, thinking I'm not going to be here in 10 years. And I thought, no, I've just got to change, eh?